Hello everyone and greetings from Chiang Mai. For me, the most special place in the whole of Thailand. It is a city that I fell in love with the first time that I came here like 6 years ago, and I kept coming back, and well, here I am for the third time, hopefully not my last time. And I'm just, I'm not doing much. I'm basically hanging around and just enjoying the place. Going around to see the temples, finding new temples that I never saw before, like this one right here, right behind. It's quite special. It's quite hidden. I'm not really even sure of the name of the temple, but yeah, it's absolutely empty. I think it's because it's sort of hidden, so it doesn't look like a great temple in comparison with the others. But I think I found my spot. I love it. And actually, I'm surrounded by wise words. I want to show you this one here. This is one of my favorite ones. It says, anxiety shortens life. True, very true. I'm not gonna start again about the negative effects of anxiety, because I think I already spoken about it in previous posts, but I can only agree with that. Anyway, I'm not here to talk about about anxiety, but I'm here to give you another sentence. And honestly, this one, it's my top favorite one. I know I keep saying that about every single sentence that I give you, but this one is one that I came across long time ago, and it sort of inspired me a lot. And it also describes some of the things that I've done before this trip. Well, basically it's simple, and I'm sure you've seen it if you're a fan of Pinterest, as I am. It's one of the most popular ones, so here it goes. It says, quit your job, buy a ticket, get a tan, fall in love, never return. Well, wow, there's so much I would like to say about this quote. Well, quit your job. Tick. I can tick that off the list. Done it. And I never felt better. I have zero regrets. Honestly, zero regrets. And you know what? It's funny. Since I've been traveling for the last 3 months, all the people I cross, I would say 98% of the people I cross, they quit their jobs too. So hey, if you're thinking, quitting my job, no, that's so crazy. Well, let me tell you, it's not crazy at all. I mean, everyone is doing it, and it's not a big deal. Let me tell you something. Unless you have a job that it fulfills you big time, that it means a lot. I mean, it means a lot to you, that you love it, that you truly, honestly, genuinely happy on it, doing it. If you get that when you work, then stick with the job by all means. But if you don't, and chances are that you don't, then don't be scared to quit your job. So what's the worst thing that it could happen? What's the worst thing that it could happen? Then you go back and you find another job that maybe is, worse paid. Well, so what? Is that the end of the world? I think you should focus more on happiness than rather making money, saving money. Imagine if you die tomorrow. Is it worth it that you are really, really unhappy in your job? I mean, honestly, I'm not saying quit your job, but at the same time, what I'm saying is, if you are really unhappy, quit your job. It's easy. I've done it. Do I look unhappy? Honestly, I don't. Honestly not. Buy a ticket. Well, that follows to quit your job. You quit your job, you buy a ticket. Where? Well, the destination is not that important as much as the way, or the trip itself, the journey, right? The journey. Destination, well, anywhere that is far, that that it forces you to go out there, that it challenges you. Anywhere. Buy a ticket. If you work, I'm sure you have enough money to buy a ticket, and then once you're traveling, you will see that it's actually quite easy to travel on the cheap side of things. But obviously, if you never buy the ticket and you don't start traveling, you will never understand how cheap it can be. So there's two things for you to maybe do in the near future. Quit your job if you're unhappy, if you are unhappy, and buy a ticket. Pretty easy, huh? Okay, next one, get a tan. Well, hey, that's me. And believe me, it's not that I love to stand on the sun, tanning myself. I hate that, it's boring. But it's just the healthy life. It's just walking under the sun, going and see the sights, looking at the beauty around you, and you know, you get a tan that is a healthy tan. What, you know what my tan tells the world? This one is happy, is healthy. She's around, she's out in the open, enjoying life. That's, if anything, that's what I want my tan to tell you. That I'm just, you know, out and about, and I'm happy, and I'm enjoying the sun. I'm feeling alive. That's how I feel. So alive. Fall in love. Oh boy. Well, let me tell you something. You don't have to fall in love. It may not happen when you're traveling, but the thing is, you travel with a happy attitude, and believe me when I say there's something about you that transmits good things to people, and you know, and you attract people. It's true, and well, you know. So what if you know that a romance is not gonna last a lifetime while you travel? But it gives you, it makes you alive, it makes you happy, it gives you so much satisfaction the moment you're going through it, you live in it. I am gonna confess something, and I'm gonna say that, well, in Indonesia, I met this wonderful, beautiful Indonesian man, with a really nice soul, a good heart. And you know what, I went through a romance, very short, very intense, but very short, yeah, with this man. And of course I was a little bit upset when I had to move on my trip, but if anything, I will keep it in my heart forever, and it made me so happy, and it made me fall in love with the whole country, with the people, with him, with his words, with everything that I experienced those days. And you know what, no big deal. I'm still traveling, I'm still happy, and when I look back, all I remember is just that I was immensely happy. And you know, was it worth it? Yes, it was. It was. Absolutely. Never return. Who knows? You know, if anything, traveling offers you a lot of possibilities. The more open-minded you travel, the better. You know, opportunities are everywhere. They're everywhere. Sometimes you don't even see them. That's why you have to travel with an open mind. You have to look around. You have to talk to people. You have to listen. You know, it's quite simple. It's quite simple. Opportunities are everywhere, and you just need to just be a little bit wary, and well, maybe take them, maybe not. Maybe you want to return. Maybe you don't want to return.